doing up. Okay, so minimizing the screen. The assignment list, first one. What all assignments are there? Basically, you have to do this one also, and the assignments which are already there with your syllabus. That is, I have already provided with the content. So that is also need to be practiced by you all. Is everyone there? Yes. Yes. Is everyone there? Is this visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Now we'll move for the answers for the assignments now. Okay. So the my first assignment. So I have already written a code on that. This one. Okay. So this is assignment one. And what is the question? Question is very simple. Write a Java code. Is this visible to everybody now? Yes. Write a Java code to calculate area and perimeter of the rectangle. Okay. इतना ही उन्होंने बोला है. And thing is that you should know the how to calculate the area, that is length into breadth, and perimeter of the rectangle, that is 2 into L into B. Okay, so in this program what we have done is that we have created a class called as a rectangle. We have created two variable of integer type, length and breadth. Okay, two integer of length and breadth. Get data will be getting the data, that is the value assigned to variable, and then the calculation will be done by two functions. The one is will be cal area and cal periphery. Now this we have written into the rectangle, and there is one more
सर
yes.
स्क्रीन दिसत नाहीये.
शेअरिंग नाही झालं माझी.
हो
नाही
सर,
सर.
तुमचं प्रेझेंटेशन बंद आहे.
ओके ओके now this is visible to everybody.
Yes,
Assignments.
sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, so in all we will be doing 81 assignments. This is the only assignments. Apart from this, डेली में जो बनाता हो, जो प्रोग्राम हम मैं पढ़ाता हूँ, दैट नीड टू बी एग्जीक्यूटेड. बट एटलीस्ट दिस शुड बी देयर, दिस शुड बी you have to practice this assignments at your own. Okay, so today's session will be on focusing on this assignments up to 10 numbers. So I will be executing the programs up till 10. Okay, and we'll have a small set of code, and how we have written the code, that will be in front of you. Okay, so I'm just switching into the code of this program. So program is this one. Okay, so assignment 1, that is write a Java code to calculate area and perimeter of the rectangle, and area length into breadth, and perimeter is 2 into length into breadth. Okay, is it clear to everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
now how we have written a code? We have created a first class called as a rectangle. Into that we have two variable, length and breadth. One function, that is get data, that is getting a data. Then second function will be the calculating the area, and third function will be the calculating the perimeter. Okay, perimeter. Okay, so one will be accepting a data, second one will be calculating data, third one area, and fourth one will the third one will be calculating the periphery. So these are the all functions I have written into this my rectangle class. Another class that will be working, that will be creating the object of this rectangle, and we will be calling this function for setting the values, and we will be calling the function to calculate area and periphery. Okay, so this we have done written into main function. I have created object R from the for the class rectangle, and I have called this get data, and for calculating get, this is will be calculating the area, and this will be calculating the periphery. Very simple example. The name of the class is recdemo. Now I want to save this program into my Eclipse for the purpose of running this program. Okay, so I'm opening my Eclipse. Now what should be the name of the file? It should be rectangle, or whether it should be recdemo?
Red demo.
Like
Recdemo,
demo.
because the class which contains main function, the class which contains main function, this is the entry point of any program. So I will copy all the code, but uske pehle mere naam pata copy karna hai. So I am copying the name, and I am opening my project, that is January some project. Yesterday we have made it in the source folder. Into test I will be creating a new package. So let it, we will go for right click, source folder, right click. it will be opening. Just a second, it will take time for the first. Till then it opens. We'll check out what is the next assignment then also. Okay, I think many of the students have already completed, but in fast I want to explain it, and we will be doing this assignment in a very fast way. Okay, so 10 assignments within half an hour, and you have to implement this assignment today itself. Okay, there is 2-3 days also. ये 2-3 दिन में भी आप खत्म किया, because tomorrow there is a holiday, Saturday there is a holiday, and Sunday there is a holiday. So you go for executing the program. So in this folder I am creating a new, suppose this one. So let us we'll click this test folder now. It's loading file. First time let it be. It is loading a file. It's heavy because lot many files are there. Okay, so मेरा project थोड़ा heavy है. So new, and I am creating one class file. Okay, now what should be the name? Because this we have written into this, so this is the name of the file. So should be the only name, huh? It should not be changed. So here I am putting it as a rect demo, no space, no space. If I put a space, it will be displaying me the error message, the name is invalid, because space is not allowed. So I am just putting this, and मैं सिर्फ इतना ही class बना रहा हूँ with finish. Okay, कुछ नहीं करूँगा because मेरे को यहाँ से कोड उठाना है सब पूरा. So I am copying a code. Okay, let me just few minutes. Okay, so I will keep this part only because I have written this code into package, so that's why this should be written. It will remain as it is, and just remaining part I am just pasting it. Okay, so my file is ready. I have commented this part. This is the title of the program. This is rectangle, and it should not be public. Okay, so that's why it is showing an error. So this I have removed. Okay, and now this rectangle with length and breadth, a function that will be calculating, setting a value. Area will be calculating the area, and calperi will be calculating the periphery. The formula are written after this one. Double quote में जो हमें दिखाना वो हमने दिखा दिया. There is no need for slash n. I am removing it. Okay, so separate line it will be calculation of area, and this one, this is the formula, length into breadth for area and 2 into L into bell. Okay, and this I have created object of the upper class by saying at R, and R dot get data will be calling this function for setting the values. Then again it coming back. Then R dot cal area will be calling the function called as cal area. Already we have assigned this value to the local variables which we have written globally. This is global declaration within a class. So आपने यहाँ पर कुछ भी लिखा होगा तो that will be assigned to the globally, and this can be accessed within this function also. So you are calculating the area of a rectangle, length into breadth. It will be displaying because we are directly displaying the values over there, and last one will be the cal periphery. So the inputs is given is nothing but the length is 10 and breadth is 5. Okay, so just I will go for running this program. It is loading 95%. Okay, it is close to launching. Okay, Okay, this is output. The values assigned to the variable and the calculated area is 50 and 30. If you want to display the length and breadth directly, you can display it at this situation also. So this is the output, that is the area is 50 and the perimeter is 30. Okay, is it clear to everybody that what code we have written? Yes, any doubts? Yes.
No, sir.
Just I minimize this part, so यहाँ पर आपको output भी दिखा देगा. Okay, so this will be the program and this will be the output. Okay, now we'll go for the second program. The second program is very simple. Here what this they have seen, that they write a Java program to calculate circle class, create a class circle with property that's just like radius, and again you have to do calculation of area that and circumferences, same just like the previous example. Here we have gone for the rectangle, area and perimeter, and the same program we are doing with the circle to calculate the area of a circle and the circumference of a circle. So just I will copy the name of my class, so circle demo. uh, I will be creating one more class into the test file, new class, and you should be very precise whenever you are writing the name of the class, so it should be the name where the main function is there. Okay, then I am will be passing this program onto this, control A C, and I just paste it over here. Okay, so I'm removing this public, no need of public, control A, and then say go for formatting it. ये आपको प्रोग्राम करना है. आई एम जस्ट शोइंग यू द आउटपुट्स एंड द इनपुट्स, वॉट एवर लॉजिक आई हैव इम्प्लीमेंटेड. ओके, okay, so this is the class circle with radius. Getting data means I am passing some value, 6 will be assigned as a radius. You will be calculating the area by saying pi r square, so 3.144 radius, and same way you can calculate the circumference 2 into pi r. Okay, and this class will be operating the upper class, that is circle, so that's why we have called it circle demo, और उसी नाम से हमने इस फाइल को सेव किया है. And this is the main function that will be operating, everything will be from here. So we are creating the object of the class circle which is present over here. Its logic we have written into this part, and we have called the get function, and then after that we have displayed the area of a circle and the circumference of the circle. Now here what is the previous example, we have not written anything, we have displayed directly into the screen, that's why the return type is void. Return type is void. The calculation we have done here and we have not written any value, यानी इसके बाहर कुछ जाने वाला नहीं, यहाँ पर ही हम आउटपुट दिखाने वाले. But in this example we are returning the values, that's why the return type is double. Means I am calculating some operations and I am using the return keyword. If I am saying return keyword, it means it should be returning the some values from this one. So the no output will be displayed, but it will be returned. So what is returning? It is calculating double with any integer number and integer number. So double into integer, that will be returning a double upper data type. So it will be returning, and this can be achieved, this can be cached directly into the system.out. That's why we have concatenated area of a circle into this system.out.println, and we have saved this, and we are getting output over here. Okay, so I will be saving the file and we are going for running this program. On the right hand side you will see the area of the circle will be 3113.03, कुछ जो number आया decimal number, because we have used decimal, that's why the precision will be very high. Okay, and the circumference will be 2 pi r. If you don't want to use this 3.14, you can use math class. I have already shown you math.pi. Pi should be written in uppercase. मैंने already class में सिखाया है. This you can use it. अगर आपको 3.pi की value नहीं पता तो you can use this one also. Okay, so the output will be same, no issue about that. Okay, so output will be the same, but if you don't have the value of pi, you can use this function also. That is math.pi. Ready-made value of pi can be achieved by using the class math, static class है, and this is nothing but a variable जो मैंने आज सुबह सिखाया आपको, कल सिखाया था. कैसे हम एक वेरिएबल को कॉल कर सकते हैं, स्टैटिक वेरिएबल को. दिस इज स्टैटिक. पाई की वैल्यू हमेशा यूनिक रहेंगे, इट विल नॉट चेंज 3.14 वट एवर नंबर इट इज देयर. इफ यू वांट टू डिस्प्ले द वैल्यू यू कैन से, आप देख सकते, तो यू कैन शो दैट दिस इज पाई वैल्यू, आपको देखना होगा तो. ओके, सो आई विल से मैथ डॉट पी आई. ओके, सो देखते हैं अभी इसकी वैल्यू क्या आती है एंड देन विल रन इट. ओके, कैलकुलेट पाई. आई विल डिस्प्ले ईयर आफ्टर रेडियस. ओके, नो प्रॉब्लम. कार पर भी यूज करो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं इसमें. आई एम रनिंग दिस and you will get a value of pi now. See this, it is 3.14159265, all the pure value of what is exactly the pi. It is not only considering 3.15 but it is considering all precise value what is that of the pi. Is it clear to everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
आई एम शोइंग द अल्टरनेट्स ऑल्सो, सो यू शुड बी वेरी प्रिसाइज कि हम किस तरीके से पाई की वैल्यू भी रन टाइम में ले सकते. ओके, नाउ द third assignment is on what we call as write a program to calculate the volume of a box. Now everyone know what is box. We are getting a formula. What is the formula for box? What is the formula for box to calculate the volume? Yes, can anyone tell me?
Length into breadth into height.
Okay, length into breadth into height. This is the formula of the area of box. Okay, so box मतलब जिसका square, इसकी सभी size same होती है. So we are writing this program. So I will be saving this file with the box demo. Okay, I'm opening a file, test new, and then a class, and the name of the class will be box demo. Nothing I have changed over here. I'm just saying finish. I'm just copying the code, control A C, and I'm pasting over here. Okay, saving the file. Now see, it's very simple. Major upper class, that is a box. Okay, मैं इसको, मेरे को लग रहा था box, हम इसको box भी दे सकते हैं, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Okay, so this is box file with variables length, breadth and height. This is to display the length, breadth and height value. This is for getting the value, and as you know that length or breadth or height same होती है box की. So it I have assigned this value. Then get method will be getting the value from this दो तरीके से. This is get data without any assigning default, what you call a default method, without any value. If you are not providing any value, this will be considered as a default value. If you are passing some value, that will be considered a float value, that will be considered, and that will be assigned to this L into B into H. And LBH is double in, and we are assigning float to double, no problem. Lower data type can assign a value to the upper data type. Then get data again, this is function overloading. I am using the same function without parameter, with one parameter, with two parameters. Now मेरे ख्याल से यही क्वेश्चन पेपर में मैंने बोला था. You are was asked, the third question was very simple. Write a program to calculate volume of a box. Use function overloading. Function overloading मतलब क्या? We will be creating get data function without parameter. This is with one parameter. This is with three parameters. And there is one more function that is with three parameter, but the type is different. ये integer का ये double का है. Okay, this concept is called as function overloading. Are you clear? यही नाम है, यही नाम है. If I click over here, you will see all the functions names are same, but their parameters are different. This is without parameter, this is with parameter float, this is with three parameter, and this is with three parameter, but the three parameters are again different. Integer, integer, integer. Okay, अगर मैं ये गलती कर दूं मेरे प्रोग्राम में, अगर मैंने ऐसा ही कोड और एक बार लिख दिया, okay, so in this situation it will generate an error. It will say that duplicate method get data is type box in type box. Are you getting the message? दिखाई दे रहा है सबको? Yes?
Yes, sir.
You cannot write duplicate. आप इसके अंदर कुछ भी लिख सकते हैं. Suppose I am writing INTA, चलेगा, because it is different from this one. This get data is different, this get data is different, so that's why it will be accepting. Same where अभी यहाँ पर वही चीज़ हमने की, यहाँ पर एक पैरामीटर, बट यहाँ पर भी तीन तीन पैरामीटर्स है, बट ये तीनों का कॉम्बिनेशन अलग है, ये इंटीजर का है, ये डबल का है. So this is what we is expecting, and this is displaying function. This is function overloading. What we have done, overloading matlab same function name but use multiple times. And here the function that will be calculating the volume. Okay, I will be operating this from the my base program, that is from my box demo, जिसके नाम से मैंने इसको सेव किया है. Now this will be created. This will be saying that object 1 will be created. So I am creating object 1 and we are calling get data. यानी अगर हमने कुछ नहीं दिया तो it will directly go over here and it will assign the default value as 10.50. Okay, and it will display and it will calculate the volume also. Okay, so length and breadth की height की क्या values है और वो हमें display करेगा. Second option will be I am creating a second box variable. Again it will be passing a float value. Float value देते समय हमेशा f use करना पड़ता है whenever we are passing any parameter. So this will be moving to check whether there is get data, and with the float value one single parameter ये वाला part execute होगा. Length and breadth and height variable को ये वाली value assign होंगी. What is the value? It is been provided from the function. This it has been provided 3.15. It will be displaying the values and it will be calculating the volume. Okay, same with one more class, that is box 1. Box will be calculating area for 3 integers. Again it will be going up, and one second, it is will be going up, sorry. Okay, again this will be moving up and it will be checking for this integer, so this will be assigned to this one, the third object. And fourth object also it will be for the decimal points. So in this program we have created 4 different what we call as objects: ob1, ob2, ob3 and ob4, and each object will be doing its operation of calculating the box value. But the thing is that we are using the implementing the concept called as function overloading. So different functions, parameters with same name. Okay, so just I go for saving the file and I am just running it. We will get all the outputs on the right hand side. So okay, so the first one, it is just by default. So length and breadth and height, by default it is 10.50. so see, sorry, this is 10.5, this is 10.5, and it is calculating the volume of the box. Second object, that is passing 3.15, that we have seen over here. Second wala jo tha, it has passed 3.15, second object. So it is a float value, so it will be searching for the function which is containing float value. So this is one, so 3.15, and we are calculating the volume with length into breadth into height. Okay, so same with the third one, that is 10, 5 and 6. We have passed it from this function 10, 5, 6. So we are getting 10, 5 and 6. We have calculated the volume. And last one, the float, so we have passed it and we have received the output. Okay, this is called as a function overloading, and we have implemented for box. Is it clear to everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then fourth one. Now what is the fourth one? Fourth one is write a program to calculate the volume of a box. Same program using constructor overloading, जो concept हमने आज सीखी है, constructor overloading. Now I will be using this function constructor value. So just one more program. This is box demo 1. Okay, so file new. I am giving new name because अगर मैंने वही नाम use किया तो I will show you how this will be working. So box demo 1 is there, box demo 1 into this section? No, it is not there. One second, it should be in test. Right click, new class, and now this is because यहाँ पर वो source नहीं मिल रहा था. Okay, so box demo 1 and I am finishing it. Now I am copying the code and I'm pasting over here. Now see, if I write box, this will be creating an error. अभी क्यों? Because in this we have already a box. अभी देखते हैं कैसा रन होता है, because this will be creating, because same classes are already available, so it will not accept this one. चलो ट्राई करने में क्या हर्ज है. एक same name cannot be acceptable. This will not run. Now what we have done, we'll make a changes at the last moment, but I'll just will show you the output what is exactly we have done. Now the same program जो previously हमने किया था वही कर रहा था. यहाँ पर हमने सिर्फ देख चेंज किए थे कि we have used different functions. This was function overloading. Now this we'll want to do it with constructor overloading. Now this will be showing an error. What is it? The box type is already defined. यानी क्या, ये हमने पिछले वाले एग्जाम्पल में box नाम का जो है ये ऑलरेडी क्लास बन चुका है, तो हम यही नाम फिर से दे नहीं सकते, तो हमें इसको कुछ तो भी अलग नाम देना पड़ेगा. So that's why we will be using a keyword as number 1. Okay, so box underscore new ऐसा मैं नाम देता हूँ क्लास को, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Okay, so box new, and I will be replacing wherever I have written it, so that will be replaced. Okay, so I am replacing the box everywhere with box new. Here also box new. यहाँ पर एरर क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा है? बिकॉज ये बॉक्स नाम की क्लास है तो वो उसको कॉल करेगा, ये इसको कोई फर्क नहीं है वैसा. जो क्लास को बुलाना है उसी को ही नाम देंगे हम. ओके, so we want to call box new, so we will be calling a box new only. Okay, so I'm saving this file, all errors will be moving out. Okay, so here what we have done is that we want to display length, breadth, height. This is the display function already we have done. Now this is a constructor. Now see, previous example we have written a default function, a function without parameter. Here we are using a default. Today we have seen this is default constructor. This default constructor will be assigning a default value. If you don't write, अगर ये नहीं लिखा तभी उसकी वैल्यू 0 हो जाएंगी, वो भी हम देखेंगे. ओके, देन दिस इज विद वन फ्लोट वैल्यू. वही नाम है जो आपने क्लास को नाम दिया था, वही नाम हमने इसको अलाइ किया है. दिस इज ऑल्सो देयर. देन थर्ड वन विद इंटीजर्स, सेम लॉजिक. फोर्थ वन विद डबल्स, सेम लॉजिक, नो चेंजेस. एंड दिस इज जस्ट फॉर कैलकुलेटिंग द वॉल्यूम. एंड we have created this, we have operated on same features, वही features के ऊपर हमने workout किया है. And now I am saving it and I am just running it. We will get a same output. Okay, so we same output by default. The value of the is like this one. Okay, अगर मैंने इसको comment में डाल दिया, okay, and if I run this program, what will be the output then? It is showing an error. What is the error? The constructor box new is undefined. इसका मतलब क्या? वो define नहीं कर पा रहा, उसको identify नहीं कर पा रहा. So I'll just undo this one, and you just see function overloading is same like constructor overloading, but the difference is that जैसे मैं सुबह बताया था, we cannot use any return type into constructor. You can use public, like you can use protected, you can use private, you can use default. These keywords can be acceptable, but default is cannot be used on the parameterize. It should be without parameter, so this is not allowed, but rest you can use this one. Okay, so this is just for example that we can write a keyword in front of the name of the class constructors, and we can run this program. Okay, so same logic that we have seen, created 3 different objects, 4 different objects, and we have called this 4 different constructors. This is a default constructor, that is without parameter. This is with single parameter. This is with 3 parameter integer, and this is with 3 parameter of double, and we'll get an output. In the same way, what we have received in the previous example. Okay, so this is volume of a box, volume of a box, and volume of a box. Okay, is it clear to everybody? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, I want to reply.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we are moving to the assignment number 5. Now what is assignment number 5? Now assignment number 5 is to define a class employee with 4 parameters and 4 variables, that is employee ID, employee name, and employee department, and his salary, basic salary. On that parameter we need to initialize the data, and we have to do some calculation, that is calculating HRA, that is 20% of basic that is provided over here, then PF 8% of basic, then we will be calculating the net salary, that is basic plus HRA minus PF, and gross salary, that is basic plus HRA plus PF. Okay, so display all details that will be displayed. This is the only thing we will be creating. Okay, so this is employee demo, so I am just creating a file into my, देखो in rest of the cases if I am writing any code, first आप लिखते हैं फिर बाद में इसको सेव करते हैं, but in this ID first option is that you have to create a file with the name, and then you have to write it over there. So this is the first thing, that is you have to first give the name, and then into this you can write your logic. Okay, so I am copying it and just I am pasting over here. So simple, जैसे मैंने बोला था 4 पैरामीटर चाहिए उनको. I will first, this is the question, and into this is we are creating one employee class, and this will be with 4 parameters. जैसे बोला कि employee ID, employee name, department, and basics. We will be creating the constructor that is called as a parameterized constructor. ये चारों values हम main function में से लेके आने वाले. So integer की जगह integer, string की जगह string, string की जगह string, and then double की जगह पर double पर, because salary we need to maintain into double, so that's why we have written into double. Then we have assigned this, जो आ रहा है हम local variable को store करना चाहते हैं, we will be storing into this one. This keyword क्या है ये मैं कल यानी मंडे के सेशन में बताऊंगा कि why this keyword is used, but फिलहाल हम this को use करेंगे. नहीं यूज़ किया तभी प्रोग्राम आपका रन होने वाला है, but it is always good to use the this keyword. So this we have assigned, we have calculated the HRA. Formula is very simple, 20% of basic, so 20 into basic divided by 100, so that will be returning the double value, so that's why the function is double. PF calculation is very simple, 8% of basic, so 8 into basic divided by 100. Okay, it is returning a double, so it should be double. And calculating net salary कैसे होती है, basic plus HRA minus PF. So I have used this direct variable, so this dot I am calling the function. And how to calculate the gross salary is basic plus HRA plus PF, that is gross salary. So I will be displaying the whole information, and after that all this operation will be overcome, or this will be operated from the separate class. So this is separate class, यहाँ पर इसका logic खत्म हो चुका है. I am just formatting it so that it will be visible very clear in front of you. So source and format. Okay, so this is the closing of my first class. Okay, so this is the closing of the first class, and this is the closing of the second. This is the second class. Okay, so if I click on this one, so this is one. So main function, what I am doing is that I am creating this class, okay, E1 object with the name, और ये कंस्ट्रक्टर में हमने चारों वैल्यू दिए, 1001 अजय, अकाउंट डिपार्टमेंट, और सैलरी इज 20,000. So on the 20,000 we will be calculating the basic salary, and we will be displaying all the details like who is the I, what is the ID, what is the name, what is the gross salary, what is the net salary. So everything that will be displayed. So I am just saving the file and I am running it. So the basic salary is 20,000, of the employee 1001. The name of employee is Ajay, his gross salary is 25,600 and his net salary is 22,400. So this is what we will be calculating. Is it clear to everybody? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the next question was define the account ID name उसी पैरामीटर के ऊपर account type और balance, ये चार पैरामीटर. We will be doing operations like initializing the value, यानी ये सब values को हम initialize करेंगे. Then we'll go for depositing the amount that is credited. Then we'll go for withdrawing the amount that is debited. अब यहाँ पर एक possibility हमको check करनी है कि minimum balance should be 500 should be maintained. Okay, and display all fields. जब आपको पूछेगा तब वो आपको ये पूरा details display करना होगा. So these are the sixth question, and we'll go for the sixth question solution. So this is the name of the class. जिस class में main function है उसी नाम से हम इसको save करेंगे. So account demo, and here test, right click, new class, and I'm giving the name as account demo and I'm pasting it, save it. So okay, so I'm copying all the content and just pasting over here. I'm not changing the package, I'm keeping package at that first line. It should be a first line only. Okay, then IO package हमें नहीं चाहिए, so it is just removed. Okay, util package क्यों use करें, अभी user के पास से हम value लेने वाले. So that's why we have used this util package. I have shown it into program. So account 1 will be the name of the class that will be containing three variables, that is account number, name and account type. और पैसा जो रहेगा that will be in the double format. Scanner को हमने implement किया है for the purpose of getting input from the user. Get data function will be getting information like account number, account holder name, and then saving type, current type या फिर loan type है, that will be accepted. Then deposit amount will be entering amount you want to deposit, आप पैसे डालो, that will be added and balance will be updated. Withdraw, आप amount ले लो user के पास से, उसको scan करके एक variable में लेना है. This is next double because you are reading a double value, so it should be next double. Okay, if you are reading text it should be next scanner dot next. Okay, this we have gone. Now if the balance is जो अमाउंट आप विड्रॉ करें अगर वो 500 से, अगर आपका बैलेंस 500 से कम जा रहा होगा तो यू नीड टू स्टॉप दैट पर्सन फ्रॉम विड्रॉइंग, एंड एल्स you have to update it. If it is greater than 500 you do some operations. If it is not that, you have to show insufficient account balance. Okay, this is account number, holder name. अगर डिस्प्ले के लिए जा रहे, all details should be there displayed. Very simple. We have created the object of the upper class and we have called the get data function. After calling the get data function, the details will be accepted. Then deposit करना है, हम deposit operation के लिए जाएंगे, withdraw operation के लिए जाएंगे, and will display the all details which is present into this. So I'm just saving the file and I'm running the program. So account number 1001. Okay, holder name suppose Ajay I'm putting. Saving account I'm saying saving account is there. Okay, so कितना अमाउंट डालना है, so I'm entering 5,000 rupees. Okay, तो 5,000 रुपीज़ मैंने डाल दिया खाता खोलने के लिए. ओके, सो कितना आपको अमाउंट विड्रॉ करना है, मेरे को 6,000 रुपये विड्रॉ करने. सो दिस विल बी शोइंग ए मैसेज कॉल्ड एज इनसफिशिएंट अमाउंट, क्योंकि 6,000 मेरे खाते में, आई एम गोइंग फॉर 5,000. ओके, सो द डिटेल will be that this transaction has not gone, so you have not removed the details, so that's why the original deposit amount, that is 5,000, will remain as it is. If the same program, if I go for same one, 1001 is Ajay and account is saving, and I have entered 5,000 for opening the account, and if I want to withdraw 500 rupees only, so it will be showing that the amount balance is 4,500. So this type of logic that will be implemented. Okay, so this is a simple program. You can make it event driven also. We have already gone for event driven, I think so. अपन केलेला है ना? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Can anyone does anyone has tried for the program that is event driven program from a class? Event driven मैंने बोला था.
अकाउंटचा सरांनी केला.
No, sir.
नहीं केला कुनी. ओके, वो प्रोग्राम मैंने ऑलरेडी शेयर किया आपके वेबसाइट के ऊपर, आपने देखा होगा. वो प्रोग्राम भी आप ट्राई करो. इट इज ऑलरेडी शेयर्ड ऑन द वेबसाइट. ओके, You can try for
Okay, sir.
event driven also. If it's possible, I will just download that program and I will show the output also in front of you. Okay, so filal will I will just clicking for the website now. If it is open, then we'll move further for that downloading that page also. Okay, now the second next program was 7th number program. I will show you the 7 number is what. It's very simple program, that is you have to use the arithmetic static class. Okay, it's very simple arith class we have used, and we have used the static keyword in front of the class, and we have done these operations for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, because all the methods are static. So this is the example, and I think so this was the 7th one na? Okay, so it is arith demo. I'm just going and just creating a file, new, and this is arith demo. This class is static, because why it is static? Because all the functions which are present into this are all static. Okay, so I have created one class called as arithmetic. This is arith class, and into this I have created a static double functions. So static double मतलब क्या, जिस क्लास का जिस फंक्शन जिस मेथड को आप डायरेक्टली यूज नहीं कर सकते, यू कैनॉट यूज द ऑब्जेक्ट टू कॉल दिस फंक्शन, you have to call it directly. So this will be adding the two double values, subtracting two double values, multiplying the two double values, and dividing the two double values. All are returning values, so that's why it is double. This is static keyword, this is return type, this is name of the function, and these are the parameters. So two parameters, all operations will be done just like for addition, plus subtraction, multiplication, and division. And one more class that will be operating and will be using the functionalities which is written into this arithmetic class. Okay, so I want to do addition. I will be calling this with very simple, ऊपर वाले class का नाम लूँगा dot add. I will never use a new function. New मैं इसमें कहाँ पर भी create नहीं करूँगा. So I am directly calling the function and I am passing the parameters. So 10 minus 5, 10 plus 5, 10 minus 5, 10 into 5, and 10 divided by 5. So I am passing the values and that will be returning me the output. It's very simple. I am just saving the file and I am just running this. So we are getting an output directly. This is called as a static methods. These are called static methods. Okay. Is it clear to everybody? Static methods. Static methods. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then this is one. Create two classes, super class and derived class from the super class called. ये एक एग्जांपल ओवरराइडिंग का हमें करना था. ओवरराइडिंग मतलब क्या? फंक्शन ऊपर वाला और नीचे वाला. ये मेरे ख्याल से मैं अभी फिलहाल इसको नहीं लेता बिकॉज मैंने आपको ये सिखाया नहीं. आई विल नॉट गो फॉर दैट ऑल्सो. राइट अ प्रोग्राम टू इम्प्लीमेंट इनहेरिटेंस, ये मैंने आपको अभी तक सिखाया नहीं. राइट अ प्रोग्राम वेदर द गिवन नंबर ओके. सो 9th and 10th आई विल नॉट कवर बिकॉज दिस आई हैव नॉट कवर्ड टीच टॉट यू. अभी तक मैंने आपको इनहेरिटेंस सिखाया नहीं, तो मैं ये दो प्रोग्राम नहीं लेता. विल गो फॉर 10th वन. राइट प्रोग्राम टू चेक वेदर द गिवन नंबर इज पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव. ये हमने एग्जांपल लिया था यूजिंग टर्नरी ऑपरेटर. ये ऑपरेटर्स मैंने क्लास में सिखाए. आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट द टर्नरी ऑपरेटर शुड बी यूज्ड. सो व्हाट इज द 10th वन? सो 10th वन विल बी द टर्नरी ऑपरेटर. आई विल बी सेविंग दिस विथ a large num. Okay, so this will be a large num. So file, a new, and class, and this is large num. Okay, and finish it. I'm saving this file. Okay, so what is this? We have two numbers 50 and 60. I have directly written into main function, and one function is max. Now I am using ternary operator. Now what is the definition of ternary operator? It is very simple. It's question mark, then there is a before question mark, and there is one more. These are the two symbols you have to use. Now before question mark you are giving condition. What is it? It is condition. And after question mark is a true value. True होने के बाद क्या करना है? And after colon it is false value. Okay, it is just like your if statement. So the if statement is like this: if into bracket there is a condition, and into condition, if it is condition is true, it will be executing the true part, and if it is the condition is false, So we will be going for else, else, and we will be going into this section. We called it as a false area. Okay, it is called as a false area. So condition, तो इन्होंने टर्नरी ऑपरेटर ने क्या किया, इस कंडीशन को उठा के यहाँ पर डाल दिया. Okay, this one, sorry, this one here I have shown it. This is condition, and so question mark. If the condition goes true, this part will get be written executed, and if condition goes false, this part will get executed. So just go for executing this one. Now this very simple example, age 10 and 60. So maximum, who is the maximum among this? So we want to check it, who is maximum, whether A is maximum, A is greater than B. If it is there, then we will be saying that A is greater, so number will be assigned to max. If A is greater than B, if this condition get false, the second part will be assigned to the maximum. अभी हमारा exact क्या है यहाँ पर, हमने ऐसा लिखा है यहाँ पर. So we want to say if 50 is greater than 60, 50 अगर 60 से बड़ा होगा तो A हमें भेजना है. What is A? Then हमें उसको क्या भेजना है, 50 को भेजना है. Else we have to send it 60. It's very simple. Okay, so A 50, whether this condition is true or false, can anyone tell me? 50 is greater than 60, yes or no? Is 50 greater than 60? Condition true है क्या false है?
No, sir.
False है, false.
False
No,
है.
sir.
So what?
False.
So what this max will get then value? A or B?
B, sir.
B. This is
B, sir.
this is condition.
B.
If the condition goes true, this part will be passed to max. If the condition goes false, the second part, that is after the colon, will be passed to this one. So we will be getting a value of B, because this condition is false, as the 50 is not greater than 60, so the value will be false. So we will be getting the false condition area, that is B will be assigned to max, and we will be returning that maximum number is whatever the number, that is 60 number it is there. So just I will go for saving it and run the program. This is ternary operator, this is most important. So the maximum number is 60. If I say 150, now this condition is true, because 150 is greater than B. So just running the program, you will get the maximum number is 150. Okay, so this is most important you need to understand as far as the ternary operator is concerned. Okay, okay, yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now this is write a class test and use set and get to accept print values of variable. Okay, then ये भी बाद में लिखता है. Okay, 11 वाला ले लेंगे, कोई दिक्कत नहीं. Okay, 11th one is not that much difficult. तो get and set वाली ये मेरे ख्याल से आप करो तो भी चलेगा, कोई there is nothing special into this one. It's just a get C and get return C. Okay, ये simple program है, just for the understanding that you can use a get and set function. ये function आप बना सकते हैं और इससे आप कुछ value लेके और दे भी सकते हैं. Okay, ये इतना important नहीं. You can try it, you can create your own program, no problem. Now write a program to perform addition of two numbers using inheritance. मैंने अभी तक सिखाया नहीं तो मैं आपको पढ़ाऊंगा नहीं ये. Okay, and write a program to demonstrate how one class inner class is defined in the other class. ये मैंने आपको सिखाया नहीं. Now this one, 14th one, define a class pair with properties radius, constructor and method, calculate volume. ये 14 number column में पढ़ाता हूँ आपको. Okay, 14 number will be calculating. We will be using a constructor. We will be using the area volume of a sphere. The formula is 4 by 3 into pi into r cube. Okay, 14 number. So this will I will do this one. Okay, so the function will be, the class will be spares one. Okay. Okay, now I'm formatting it. Right click, source and format. Okay, now this is readable now. Now this is the name of the class, and double is the radius. This is the constructor of the class with one parameter that will be assigning the value to the local variable radius, and there will be a function called as a calculate volume. A function where the formula is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so that will be calculated, and we are calculating creating object of a class, and into this constructor we are passing a value from the function itself, that is from the constructor itself. So as soon as this is been initialized, it will be executing and it will be displaying us what is the exact volume of the sphere. That's it. Okay, it's very simple, you can try it. The formula just बस इतना ध्यान में रखना है, it is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Okay, so it's the output. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then next one, ये वाला बहुत important 15 numbers का. And now define a class result with roll number, name, marks for 6 subjects. 6 subject के marks लेने हैं, M1, M2, M3, 4, 5, 6, and you have to calculate the total percentage and generate the result with following format. ऐसा result हमें दिखना चाहिए, roll number, name, subject के marks, उसका total और उसका percentage. This is 15 number question. Okay, so we'll move to the 15 number, and this is the what is expected. We want this output. I am just saving this file with the name called as an result 1. Okay, so file, new, and the class name result 1. Okay, and just finish it. Control A, C, and we will be pasting over here. Okay, now you can accept the values. Okay, here we have not accepted, we have passed the values. You can accept the values also, and you can calculate the result, and you can calculate the total also. So in this example what we have done is that we have created a class result with all parameters जो जो चाहिए हमने लिए थे. देखो, in this example they have asked you to take a marks of 6 subject, take the roll number and name. Don't take, you have to calculate these two things. ये दो चीज़ों को आपको calculate करना है, तो ये आपके data types में नहीं आएंगे. Okay, initialization में. So we have roll number and 6 subject, M1, M2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then name, and we have declare one variable for calculating, storing the double total value, and for the percentage. We are getting all information from the constructor, that is from constructor. We have assigned this to the local variable, and we have done this operation, that is total हमने calculate किया है, percentage हमने calculate किए है, और ये सब record हमने display किया है. That's it. And we will be operating it from the main. So I have written a main into which I have created a class object called as RS. All values are being passed, and we are displaying the result. So just use this one technique, and you can get an output. Okay, so Renu got all those marks. The total is 474, and percentage is 79 percentile. Okay, is it clear to everybody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I think for today onwards, today it's this is more than enough for you all. Now 16 वाला भी ले लेंगे, no problem. ये भी थोड़ा simple है. Define a class person with name, address, and age, and display all details. Simple है 16th वाला. It's very simple. Okay, based on this parameter only. कुछ नहीं, सिर्फ एम्प्लॉय की डिटेल्स लेने, पर्सन के नेम, एज और एड्रेस, और कुछ ऑपरेशन है, सिर्फ डिस्प्ले करना है उसकी डिटेल्स. दैट यू कैन डू इट, नो इशू अबाउट दैट. 16 नंबर तक आई एम एक्सपेक्टिंग दैट यू शुड कंप्लीट. उसमें से मैंने 2-3 एग्जांपल्स नहीं बोले. वेर एवर देर इज इनहेरिटेंस और इनर क्लास, आई हैव नॉट एग्जीक्यूटेड 13 नंबर, आई हैव नॉट एग्जीक्यूटेड 12 नंबर्स, ये दो नहीं किए मैंने, एंड आई हैव नॉट एग्जीक्यूटेड दिस 8 and 9. ओके, 8 and 9. So 4 examples I have not executed, but we have landed up to 16th. Okay. Okay, so this I am expecting that you should cover it, and you should be ready. Apart from this, मैंने पैसे बोल रहा हूँ, apart from this, the programs which I have already put it into your theoretical part, जो theory में मैंने बताए थे, वो सभी programs I want to be get executed. वो सभी program up till point number 4. Okay, so I will be passing this constructor which I have taught today. मैंने आज ये कंस्ट्रक्टर आपको सिखाया, तो ये मैं आपको डाल देता हूँ. ओके, एंड स्टैटिक ऑलरेडी वी हैव कवर्ड, सो अप टिल 5 आई थिंक नोट्स विल बी अवेलेबल विद यू, एंड यू यूज दिस नोट्स एंड क्रिएट, यू रन द प्रोग्राम एंड यू राइट इट इनटू योर नोटबुक. इफ यू हैव एनी डाउट यू कैन स्पीक विद मी नाउ. द वीडियोज आर अवेलेबल. आपने किसने व्यू किया क्या वो वीडियोज को? यस, Yes, anybody has viewed lectures? Yes, लेक्चर्स व्यू किए क्या सबने, जो क्लास को नहीं आए उन्होंने? ओके देन, गुड डे.